Hi and welcome back to my channel, Crafty Calamity. So today I'm going to be using Twas the Night Before Christmas. So this was a kit or a pad, deluxe pad that I got in one of my goodie boxes. I believe it was the first box that I got. So we're just going to go in with, he's checking his list, this first one. So I'm going to be making two cards today, and they're going to, I can't get this out, they're going to be 10 by 7, I'll show you in a minute. So I'm just going to pull out these corresponding cardstock that I need for this one, just bear with. I'll pull it out. So I need this red one with him, he's got his naughty list, he's got his good list there, rather, not his naughty list, although he might have a naughty list as well. So that's that one, and then in the back of this one we have the corresponding card inserts as well, the paper inserts. So I'm just going to pull them out ready to put inside. Find the other one. So the inserts match the cardstock. So I'm just going to put this out of the way for the time being because I don't need that at the moment. So this is what we've got to work with. These two this topper sheet, the cardstock, and then the two pieces of paper, which I'll leave them over there out of the way. So I have a 7 inches, which is along this way, and then 10, which is up this end. This was already made, so I bought these as they are, but if you wanted to make one, so that would be 14 that way, and then whatever this way, so it would be double, so it'd be 14, so you got it in half, and then by, so if you got 14 and it's by 10, yeah, so you need it 10 by 14. I'm just trying to get my measurements right because obviously this card has already been brought like that. So I'm just going to bring that in because I'm just going to decide what I'm going to do. And as this is gold foiling, I've got 2 pieces of gold mirror card, which is from Hunkydory as well. So the one we're going to go with is this top one, so him with his list. So we're going to use the one that's got the corresponding, so just trying to decide whether I'm going to do what they call a Z fold or whether I'm going to do a centre fold, which would be down the middle. So what I'm going to do is see what size this topper is, as is. And put that to the side for the minute. I'm going to push that back over and then see what he looks like if I was to put him on there with this, not with him with his list on, just a bit in the middle, like so. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. I'm going to do a middle one, a centre one, so it's going to be like a cat flap. So I'm going to put him on there to see where I need to cut. So I'm probably going to cut at 2 and at 8 just to give me enough space to put him on. So I'm just going to open this card up just to make it a little bit, oh no, it's not going to work that way, it's too big to go in my trimmer. So I need to put this at the 8 so that I can cut not all the way through, so just gently cut down. Hopefully it goes through the first one and not the other one. Yeah, and I'll just use my scissors for that. And then I need to go at the 2 mark as well. So just press down lightly and we should be able to get that so that it will cut through. I'm just going to try that one more time on this one, just so that I can actually trim it. I mean, if you go down too heavy on the card, you're going to cut through the back one as well, which you don't want to do. So that one's cut all the way through. And then do this one again. And hopefully I won't cut all the way through to the other side, which I haven't. So that is cool. So now we can just cut this bit off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with my scissors. Like so. And then because this has got these little bits where the fold is, you don't want to see them on the outside of your card. So I'm just going to go in and try and trim them up as close as I can. So that makes that card look a little bit better. So now this middle bit should be 6 inches. So I need a bit of card, gold mirror, that is going to be 2 notches under the 6, which I don't know if this is big enough. No, that bit's not big enough. So I had a little bit spare there, so I'm going to have to bring in another sheet. The 2 notches under the 6, and then 2 notches. Oops, I needed 2 notches under the 6 again then. Needs to be 2 notches under the 7. Because this one should be 7 wide. I'm used to doing 6x6 cards. So I'm just going to check to see if that's going to work on there, that I haven't done it too off. Just going to open that up so I can see. Yeah, that is fine. I'm just going to place them over there so I can cut my next bit off, which is this one. So I said I was going to use this bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come from this side and I'm just going to cut Santa off, so I can use him somewhere else and then work my way with this. So it's 4 notches, excuse me, go this way, 4 notches under the 6 that way, so we still have that bit there, and then 4 notches under the 7, like so. So then that should fit on there, which is the right size for him to go on. It's cool. And then the bit that's on the inside, which is the 10x7, I don't think this bit's big enough. It's big enough to do, so it's going to be 7 high by 10 wide. So that's not going to be big enough. So good job I've got another piece here. So I'm just going to bring in my card again just to make sure I'm doing this right. Put my card under there. So 10 by 7. So if I do it that way, it's not big enough. If I do it that way, it's big enough. So the 10 has got to go this way. So I'm going to do that 2 notches under the 10. And then 2 notches under the 7. And that'll give you your layer for your insert to go on, which will be going under there like so, with the insert on the top, on the top of that maybe. I'm not sure yet whether I'm going to use that or whether I'm going to use... I'm going to move some of this out of the way so I can just have a look at my bits of card that I have left. I'm just going to bring this topper in, place him on there, just for sheer, so I don't know whether I want to put, oops, I might go with him under that bit, and then I might go with that bit there, so that it incorporates it in with the card, and then the insert can go just underneath that, and then that's a bit we can got left over. So let me just have a look, because I just need to know where I need to cut this down, because obviously I want to keep Father Christmas. Let me just take them off the front. So obviously I want to keep Father Christmas on this side, on the left side of this. So I need to place that like that. So this will need to go 4 notches under the 7. Just going to bring this out. I'm trying to keep everything in view, but my desk is not that big. So 4 notches under the 7, and I think I'll keep that size. And then we go with this one. So it's the same. Let me just see what size that is, and I can cut the other one down. So it's 2 3/4. So hopefully if I do it to there, then we'll have a little bit of a border left over that I can use on another card. So that should be the same width as that one now, which it is. So then this one needs to be cut at 4 notches under the 7. So that should be all the cutting for that bit. And then once I've assembled all this bit together, I will place the insert inside. So I'm just going to grab my all-purpose glue and my tacky glue, and then I'm going to assemble all this together on the inside of the card. Oops. And then this one. Then place this one, oops, place this one down. Just going to try and move it up a little bit. Like so. Should be fine. And then make sure I get these the right way. So this one is going onto the left side. So again, all-purpose glue, and then some tacky glue. Which is going to go on this side. Like that. And then the same on this one, mirroring that side. Tacky glue again. So, and then place this one on this side. Like so, so that when that's down it sits like that. It's stuck to my desk. Turn him over that way. thing that I find when I'm doing a card and I'm using using any mirror, and it shines from the light that I've got above me, as I have a ring light, so it glares off of the mirror card. So I do apologise for blinding you with my light, or the mirror card. So I'm just going to place that down onto there. So again, same tactic, all purpose, and the tacky glue in the corners. Give it a good press down, and hopefully it doesn't move around. And then back in with the all purpose on the back. So this glue is the cloud glue. It's the same one that Sybil Jane Concoctions uses on her videos. I asked her when I was watching one of her videos what she used to stick her mats and layers down, and she kindly told me what she uses, so I appreciate that, her sharing that information with me. So just to clarify what the glue is, I'll show you. So this is the Clow all-purpose glue, which is the one that I use on most of my cards. And then this is the Clow tacky glue, quick dry. So these are the same ones that Sybil Jane uses, and I dispense mine into smaller bottles to make it easier for my hands as well. So that's the two glues that I use. You can get them off of Amazon, you can get them, not sure where else I've seen them, because I get most of my glues and foam pads and stuff like that from Amazon rather than Hunkydory and Crafter's Companion. I don't really shop with. Just have to excuse me while I have a drink because I've got a really dry throat today. It's that kind of weather. Very cold this morning when I woke up. So let me just have a look to see if I'm going to keep all of these intact and then bring this back in so that you can see what I'm actually doing. So that one will go on there. And then this one will go in there. So I don't think I'm going to use the inner frame, the gold frame. Most of the time the gold frames never get really used that much on some of my cards. And then trying to decide which sentiment I want to go for. So because I could put the sentiment on here, it doesn't really have to go on here, which I might use. Let me just take this red one off just to have a look to see what it looks like on there. And I have a little dog in his basket as well, which is on this card. So I might pull that one off just to have a look and see. No, I don't like that one on there. So I might come in with this one on this side and that one on this side. And then I can put a bow on this one here. And then the rest of these will probably go on the other one. Well, then my other card might be a smaller one. Just trying to use up, like, I might use that one. We'll see. Anyway, so this is how this is going at the moment. So I'm just going to try and find some of my, what are they called? These strips. Couldn't think what they were called. Brain fog. that is a menopause for some people, which I'm going through at the moment. It's a major thing. So one minute I could be hot, next minute I can be freezing, then hot again. It's like swings and roundabouts. It's like all over the place. Night sweats. They're fun. Just, I think the night sweats and the lack of sleep are the worst, I think. Because you don't really sleep that well. Well, I don't anyway. There's so many different symptoms for the menopause. I seem to have quite a few. No one told me that menopause was going to be this fun, but hey ho. It happens to everybody, every woman. Unfortunately, it's a thing that happens when you get to a certain age, or even some women have it quite early on. So I'm probably lucky to be in my 50s, because I've known women to actually go through the menopause in their 30s, in late 30s, early 40s. So yeah, I'm quite lucky not to have early menopause. But there's one symptom that I'm assuming it's related to the menopause. When I go to bed at night, my whole body is like it's like I've got itching powder all over me, because it seems to affect every part of my body when I go to bed at night. It's driving me mad. So that is not helping. Right, so enough of the menopause, I don't want to bore you. So I'm just going to put this, hopefully, in the centre, there, like that, on this one. And then this other one is going to go in the middle of that. So, yeah, and that was just a bit of sharing information with you. So, because I think the majority of people that actually watch my channel are all women as well. So, from what I can see. So, yeah. So a lot of you women out there probably relate to what I'm saying. Some of you that maybe do watch this channel, watch my channel, that haven't subscribed, won't relate because they're too young. So anyway, back to my card before I keep getting sidetracked and talking about other stuff. Just peeling these backings off, hopefully. Whoops. Hopefully I get them all pulled off. I think I might actually double these so that it stands up a little bit higher. So I could have used a foam roll rather than pads, because I do use foam rolls sometimes when I'm doing stuff like this, because it's just quicker than, easier than using loads of foam pads. But if you're a crafter like me, you do go through a lot of foam pads when you're crafting. But you seem to like go through endless foam pads. So I'm just going to put this last one on here. They're not all even on to the top of the other ones, but that doesn't matter because It's just to give it a bit more of a rise, to make it stand up a little bit higher than the frame, even though the foam pads that I've used on that one are a little bit thinner than these ones. So these foam pads that I'm peeling away now, I've got these from the Works. I like these ones from there, but the thing is with these ones, they always have a foam roll with it, and sometimes I've bought ones off of Amazon, which them strip ones, they're from Amazon, they're okay. I'm not going to say they're brilliant, but they're very like thin, and sometimes they're hard to get off of the back ends because of how like narrow they are. So I don't know whether I'll be getting them ones again from Amazon. Might have to get all my foam pads. That one's, the strip ones, from maybe Hunkydory themselves, because I do have a few Hunkydory ones, but I'm not started on them yet. I'm trying to get through some of these other ones that I've had for a while. So there we go. That one is sitting on there now, and it's so good. Such a nice pack, this one. As I say, this one is what I got in my goodie box, and this one I didn't have. I've got loads of different Hunkydory Craft Deluxe pads, but I do not have this one. In one of my other goodie boxes I got the get my words out, Penguin Party. So yeah, I did have that one already, which I've worked with, but as I said in one of the videos, my video of unboxing, you can never have too much of Hunkydory, because they're all their goods that they do is just amazing. Brilliant stuff they have on their Hunkydory site. They are stunning. I'm just going to look to see if I've got a bow rather, not a ribbon. I'm not very good at making bows either, so I haven't attempted to make a bow yet. I'm really going to have to learn how to make a bow, I think. I don't know whether I'm going to come in with a red one, or if I want to come in... I don't have any Christmas green, that's the thing. Trying to find something a little bit different so that it stands out a bit. I think I'm going to have a practice off screen at doing bows, to be honest, because I can't keep buying like bows, and the ones I've got in my other little drawer I think are too small. Just put that one over there, out of the way for a minute. So I've got, see, a little tiny one. I think a bigger bow would look better on this card, to be honest. I've got a black one, but I don't think black's going to go. I've got brown, or I don't think brown's going to go, to be honest. Let's have a look. Just trying my options here to see what will go. Oops, keep spinning. So no, I don't really like them ones. Too small. Not big enough. I might go with this big red one, just purely because it's red. To pull that a little bit tighter, actually. I think that looks quite cool on there. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this one. I'm going to go with my initial instinct and put this one on. And I'm going to use a glue dot onto the back of there, and I've got one stuck to my finger. So I'm just going to, oh, I've got it stuck to that finger now. So I'm just going to stick that one down onto there, and hopefully it'll hold. Yeah. So that is that. Let me just put these out of the way. I've seen people making bows, so hopefully I'll be able to make a bow, she says, with ease and confidence. Just going to have a look through. So I have a stash of Hunkydory gems, and then I have a stash of but I'm just looking for something that's going to work with this card. Seeing if I've got any gold, just gold ones, but I don't think I have in this Hunkydory stash. No. No, I don't have any gold. They're like really, they say they're gold and silver, but they're not very, they don't look as gold as I would like. So I'm just going to have a look in my little mixture over here. Well, I can't really see what I'm looking for. No, you're yellow. I'm sure I had some gold ones somewhere. Oh, I think it's the next pot. I don't know if these are gold or whether these are gold. Not silver. They're like, I don't know what colour they are. Like a mustardy colour, I think. Just going to get a little tub out, a little tray, so that I can tip some of these out, and hopefully I'll get some of the ones I want. And I'll drop them all over the top. So these little gems are from AliExpress. So they're a mixture of different sizes. Just going to come in there. Sorry if you can hear that bleeping noise in the background, that is my phone. That one. Because I'm going to put 4 big ones on this one, in each of these corners. Turn that around. And then place another one there, and another one there. I've got another 2, that is, that are the same. Ooh, come here. Come here. Got one, oops, dropped it. Got one there. So that's that one. Please be another one in here. Oh no, I don't think I got another one. Okay, don't have another one in that colour. So I'm going to have to come in with a different one, smaller one maybe. Oh, I do have one, found one, it's upside down. That's cool. So I put that one in that corner as well. And then because there's nothing down in this corner, I'm just going to put a couple of little, like, of the smaller ones, if I can get them out of this tub. So that one there. That one there. I've got one more in here. I think they're all the same size. Yep. Just going to push this one over a tad. Oops, not that one. Too far down. There we go. So that is that card number 1. That did take a little while to make. Keep losing these gems. So I'm just going to have a little bit of a tidy down and then see what I'm going to come up with next on my next card. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I'm back with my second card. So this one is just going to be a tent fold, and we're coming in with the other topper off of that sheet, which is this one with him placing the presents under the tree. So I'm just going to move that card off of my trimmer. I'm just going to bring this in. So I know that card is a 6 by 6. So this, I haven't done the gold mirror yet, so this one is going to be 4 notches under the 6. Oops. And then this way, oh no, because I'm going to decided I was going to cut this brown bit off of here before I done my matten layer. So that can be used as a border. A bit of a string going on there. And then this one is going to be cut down to 4 notches under the 6. So I'm going to be using that one like so. And I should have a bit of mirror here. Hopefully this bit's big enough to do 2 notches under the 6. And then hopefully 2 notches under the 6 this way. No, that's a bit small, so I'm going to have to scrap that one. So I'm going to have to bring another piece out. This is why I go through so many pieces of gold mirror, because most of my cards, as I say, are 2 notches under the 6. So I have actually ordered some gold mirror that is 6 by 6. So that is going to be going on there like so. I'm not doing a matten layer for the inside, because all I'm going to be putting on the inside on that one is the insert. So this one's going to come on here. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be using all layers. I might decide to use them. I'm not 100% sure yet. I might go off track. And then I'm going to use this sentiment. I'm just going to put this back over here out of my way for a moment. Put all this together, and I've lost my card base. Buried it. So I'm just move that there. Make this and this. Turn that gold mirror up so I don't blind you in my light. And then I'm going to put some all-purpose glue on the back of this one, as I do on all my cards, or majority of them. Sometimes I use tape. But most of the time I use glue, because it gives you that wriggle room. So just going to put that on there, and then do the same on the back of this one. And then this one. And I'm just going to place this one down on here. Like so. Just going to bring this one in, my topper, just to have a little look and see how I really want this one to go on. Just being mindful of all them pips. And that one didn't come off properly, so just pull that little bit off. Oops, don't throw this away. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to put that one there at an angle. I'm going to go what they call off key or off scope. Just bring this one out underneath. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be using both of these or not. I've not decided, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to go off key or not, or different angles. I'll lay that there for a minute, and then just place that one on the top, just to have a look and see if that's how I want to go with this one. And then place this on to see if I want it on the left or on the right. I think it's going to go on the left. Do I like that? or do I not? I don't know whether I like that or not. This is only a thin one, so I'm just going to place that one on there for a minute. Trying to do something different. Or I could go so that that sits like that and that sits like that, but then I don't think it's going to make any difference to my card because that'll be hidden underneath. Do I want to go off centre? Yeah, I think I'm going to be a devil today. So I'm just going to put some tacky glue on this one, just because this one is going to be sitting flat. Whoops. Get it all caught up. And I've got all the glue all over me now because I went to catch it. I'm just going to place that down gently. Trying to line that up with the centre there. That'll be alright. And then this one is going to sit on the top, like so. Like that. This one I'm going to foam it up. Oops. This one I'm going to foam up with some strips. These awkward strips. And hopefully work my way around the edges. So the thing with these ones, the backing will want to come off with this one, which is a bit of an annoyance. And they do stick to my fingers a little bit, which is a bit of a pain in the bum. Just work my way around. And sort of do go around corners, so it's the joy of having these thin strips. You can go all the way around the frame with the foam pad and then just snip off what you don't want. And I'll get my pokey tool just because I find this easier to pick these up. Take the back ends off, hopefully. A bit tricksy. Let's go with that. There we go. I'll bring this back in now. This is where I need to be placing this. Like so. Just going to put this one on before I end up losing my tag, because I know where that's going. Make sure I put it on up the right way. And don't put it on upside down. Where did you go? Ah, you're under there. You're hiding underneath my foam pads. Thought I lost you. So now we're going to place some foam pads on this one. few of them on there. Before I take them off, I'm just going to see if I need to put any more, because I need it to sit up, although I think it's going to actually sit just inside like so. Yeah, I think that's going to be cool. I don't want to foam pad them up too much because I still want to be able to actually post some of these in the post box of normal stamps, hopefully. And so it goes inside a normal envelope. I think that's the last one, just checking. Yep. Just going to put a bit of tacky glue on the back of here, just so I've got a bit of wriggle room to place it before I go pushing it down. Just bring that in flat, and I'm just going to gently place that down where I want it to go. And then there we have that one. I'm just going to put a few small gems on this one. If I can get any of the smaller ones, oops, get any of the smaller ones out. Getting them everywhere today. They're flying out of the thing that I've got them on. Some of them are really diddy tiny things as well. So, where did you go? Oh, you stuck to my finger. Oh no, you didn't. There you are. Go on, in you go. You're good. So I'm just going to go into this bottom left hand corner at the moment. Find my picky up tool. Stay there. I'm not going to go with two bigger ones on here because this card is not a very big card. So hopefully I've got some that are that sort of size somewhere in here. Come on, turn over. And I'm just going to, I might have to flick a few more out. Oh no, I've got one there I can see. Excuse you. So I'm going to put that one there, and then one more over this side. I'm going to go the other way this time. Try not to put too much of a dollop, because sometimes it comes out quicker than you think it's going to come out. I can't find any more of that colour in there. There's loads of little ones in here. I think you're a little bit tinier than the other side, but I like being uneven with mine. So that is card number 2 done and dusted. I'm going to get rid of some of this rubbish so I can bring in my other card, and then all I've got to do is put the inserts in once I cut them down to size. I have to stretch to get that card then. Put it too far away. Just going to clear that up a bit. So I have still got these little bits here, but they're nothing to write about really. And then I've got that little bit there, which I could have used if I wanted to break up that. I could have put that underneath and put it across there, but I didn't. Mirror. And then I've got this topper up here and then this one at the bottom, but with these two I'll probably end up using them up as gift tags. There's a lot of my leftover bits that I don't use on cards. I use them to make gift cards, because I've made quite a few gift cards which I haven't done on video. I've only done one, I think, gift card with swans on it, so that one they'll be made with that. I might be able to show you a few of my gift cards, gift tags rather, that I've done for Christmas, because I've put them all in a little box. So just so you get an idea, so there's one that I've done, there's another one that I've done, there's another one, and there's another one. The swan ones I think you've seen in prior, or there we go. And then these ones are like birthday gift tags that I can't even open this one. This one's a Christmas one, so the ones that you can write in and then stick it onto the present, or they could be used as little cards. So that is them. I just thought I'd show you and share them with you, because I don't tend to do a lot of videos on them, because I'm using all different types of leftover bits from some of my topper sheets like I got there. So that is that for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this and me making these 2 cards from the kit from my goodie box. So yeah, please do subscribe, please do like my video, and if you have any questions that you would like me to answer, then please do leave me a comment and I will get back to you once I go onto my laptop, because I don't seem to get them through on my phone or on my iPad. So when I go on there to upload videos, I will check my comments then. So for now, that is it. So I hope you enjoyed, as I said. Thank you for watching and joining me. Until the next time, please do take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, and your weekend, because it is Sunday today, so this will be uploaded tomorrow, which will be Monday. So yeah, that is it. Enjoy. Bye bye for now.